Well, I'm Jim. The first word that came into my head was bullish, but I think that was because I have a tendency, most people have a tendency towards self-deprecation, don't they?
Did you hear that you'd done that a bit early?
I didn't do it. I've played it too many times, like, just getting worn out.
You do it again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we do it again?
Exciting, yeah, I'm exciting. That's another word that comes into my head. When I was little, I used to have all my Turtles toys and my Thundercats toys, but instead of like making them have fights and ninja battles, I'd make them have weddings. Yeah, quite intense in most of the things that I do.
I don't like living in a house where there's no biscuits, you know what I mean? Or where there's crap biscuits at the bottom of the tin, so I try and make sure it's all stuffed on the biscuits. Cereals is my favourite food. I love cereals. Ever since I was a kid, I used to eat with cereals, and I just can't face waking up in the morning and going, oh, being really hungry and realising I've only got Weetabix or Rice Krispies. So every couple of weeks I go to late night Tesco's with my bro. When I first moved in, I was trying to be tight on money and everything, and I looked around and I just traipsed around the aisle for about 10 minutes looking for the best bargains, and I thought, well, whose money is it? It's my money. And I just went, bollocks! And threw the own brands on the floor and picked up everything I wanted. Cocoa Pops Crunches, they're expensive. Sugar Puffs, Cocoa Shreddies, you know, Frosted Wheat, Special K, all the name brands, good tasting cereals that I wake up and I look forward to, and I come down in the morning and go, whoa, what am I going to have? And every day it's different. At that supermarket with an entire, sometimes 2 trolleys full of cereals, and everyone's looking at me thinking, there goes a man who knows what he wants.
What kind of things would you like to know? I'm a small, excitable person. This is my Reuben scrapbook. A few classic Reuben stickers on the front. A few little, kind of, what do you call them, tour stickies. Just love looking through them and see. Look, next red. Another spare bass drum skin. I think I got that from Maida Vale. BBC Maida Vale Studios when we did a session, and I said to the engineer Mitty, I said, Mitty, can I have that bass drum skin? It's just lying there, and no one's using it. He went, yeah, thanks Mitty. And an old joystick for the old computer games. Amazing. Oh, that's a really good, that's a good joystick. Let's bring that out.
Describe myself. Probably the most average person you'll ever meet. I've actually looked exactly like this since I was about 7. I was one of those children that looked like I'm 30 my whole life. Jamie got me this, because I guess one year I must have said that I really liked those cheeseburger phones. He got me this. It doesn't adapt with the UK, it's not UK adapter, it's, I think it's Japanese, so I can't use it, but it's pretty rad. Which is your flavour? Let me go for this one. This is an Englishman's breakfast. Well, I drank this in from my bedroom. This is a classic beanbag. Check it out. Yeah, you sit on it, and it's probably the comfiest beanbag I've ever sat on. You open it up, you take out pretty damn awesome double bed. How good's that? I sleep in the bed, to be honest. I met Jamie in 1996. Well, I first started playing, so I was 14. Because everyone else started playing guitar, I was like, oh, I'll play guitar as well. But what I'd realised was if I played bass, no one else played bass. So if I played bass, I'd get in all the bands, because there was just physically no other bassists. So I went to a guitar teacher and he taught me bass. Jamie was another of his students.
Julie and my guitar teacher that my parents had sent me to
been very quick to pick up on my songwriting, which was my talent. So then I had all these songs, and I said to Julian, well, I want to get a band together. And he go, well, you know, I've got this guy called John, he plays bass. And I was like, right, cool.
I went to his house and my mum dropped me off and we were just playing. We didn't even have the proper amps or anything, we were just kind of playing through a stereo recording it, which was really cool. Mark started drumming for us in '99 maybe.
He left, got a guy on drums, and that's the evolution of Reuben.
Anyway, I'd never heard of him before. They auditioned me, and a few weeks later they basically said, yeah, you can do it. So I kind of filled in for about 6 months while Mark went away.
He left in 2001. A guy who'd been filling in for him.
You know, they said, do you want to, do it, full time? And I was like, yeah, definitely. So then we did Scared of the Police, and then it was all rockadoo from there.
And that's how Reuben's evolved. Still under the same kind of idea that, you know, they're Jamie's songs, we're going to play this guy's songs.
I'm Barney, I'm Reuben's manager. This is my flock, the Barnacles.
Well, the Barney is infamous around the local area. His nickname's
Carnage.
I know some kids call him One Man Mosh.
Fashionable Jevons is another one for being fashionably late.
During the recording of my first album, he got the nickname Bad News because there's always bad news when he called up. So in the phone we're going, oh, bad news Jevons.
There was a tape going around called the Farnborough Groove.